Right, we're here at Burleigh Heads trade tool store, just inspecting the sign, subframe and frame on the back of the signage on top of the roof. Here's a few things I have issues with, mainly the use of roofing screws to fix everything and not bolts. Here's some examples here. You've got three roofing screws on one of the main stabilising bars or girts running from the base of the big part of the sign to the base of the big part of the sign, one side to the other. Apparently the sign structurally failed, and the sign guy came back to fix it, and this is a prime example of what's been done. So we've got some little aluminium angle brackets here being cut out of a section of aluminium extrusion. It looks to me to be possibly 6 by 8 by 60 and 60, 4 Tech screws replacing what used to be welded and bolted bracket. So 4 Tech screws now replace the structural integrity of that footing. Then you have this angled brace, which basically, that's me one hand twisting it and moving it. It has one fixing in it. That one fixing is probably, at a guess, even if it was a 75mm long screw, it's only just biting into the steel there. It's got holes in it, previously drilled and used for something else. It is bent. You see the bend in it there. Also has a hole in it down here, and the same again at the bottom, at the base, one Tech screw in it. Moving on to the details on every putt log or purlin brace coming through, connecting legs from one side of the roof to the other side. You have an angled bracket that's been off the shelf at Bunnings by the looks of it. It's still got a bit of the tag on the back. Looks like a BCA 22 heavy duty angle. This is not what the angle's designed for. Basically it's got two Tech screws going that way into this pipe or into the leg, and then 2 going through it, through the angle brace and into the putt log or girt. That detail is the same on all 6 legs. Again, with these angle braces on the legs, this one here is a bit at a guess, I'm going to say 60 by 25 or 50 by 25. Yet this one over here is a bit of the same material, 100 by 50 or 110 by 50 or something. And same again, 2 Tech screws used to bolt that up through there, and a silly little plate cut here, 4 screws here through a piece of flat plate that he's manufactured, 1 down through the top. Yet that's that side. The other side we have that 1 screw, so not sure why, but anyway. Same above it, he's done another brace coming from the top of this piece of aluminium, going through to the top of the bottom section of the large piece of sign. It looks to be a bit of 40 by 40 box section aluminium or similar. Moving on through with the framework, it's all bits and pieces just made up. There's broken bits. I'll go through and show you. moving to the front, to the nose of the sign. Up there, it's clearly failed, broken where there was a brace on it, by the looks of it, with again a T screw in it. It snapped the weld there, and instead of replacing it, it's just been left there. So basically, this front sign panel at the top has virtually nothing holding the centre of the panel. Again, the bottom of these braces, 2 little screws into there, 2 little screws there. They have compressive and wind lift strength, but they don't have shear strength. This one's only got one screw going down, one going through this way, which is snapped off on the other side. Actually, it's not even long enough. And then the other one coming this way, nothing's bolted. Again, here, this part of the sign here, all this weld has cracked and broken, failed. It's only a little piece holding it on here, if at all. Same on this side, it's cracked, it's broken, it's cracked all the way through. There's nothing holding that. So his idea of fixing it is put 3 little screws up through the bottom. So you can see that. Clearly a quick fix. Same again, these braces are just about a 20 by 20 by a couple of mil thick aluminium. Not good. Then you got the pan flashings and the boots. The boots should be put on in a diamond fashion so water always runs off them, not square with the roof as they're put on in this case. Yeah, just not a good look at all. Probably the top of the leg should have been booted again. So a boot around there that covers this, sleeved, with a penetrative sleeve, but that hasn't been done. Instead we're relying solely on silicone. Same again, the silly angle, brackets, everything just done with one screw. This one here again, you know. These pan flashings, really, they should run from the top underside of off the ridge capping all the way right down the roof to spill into the gutter. That is the correct way of doing them, especially on a low pitch roof. In this case, they haven't been done that way, and this is what you end up with. And these ones here, he's done them in sections, like they're, I don't know, 1200 long or something, and just join them everywhere. Not good trade practice. This one here is the same, it's been done in 3 bits. Again, not good. This over here has been done, been hammered the shit out of actually. I'm not sure what's going on there. It doesn't look good. It looks to me like it's solely relying on silicone. But looking at that, I would say that the pan flashing does not go right up underneath. It probably only just tucks underneath the iron, and again you are solely relying on a bit of silicone. Just everything's not being done good at all. Right, that's pretty much it really. I mean, look at that, same thing again, a few screws up underneath, and all this carry on. It's nullified this whole thing here. May as well not even have it on there the way that's been done. So anyway, I'll send that to you, Matt, in a email. Again, looking at the dents and dings, there's been absolutely zero pride taken in any of this. It's just rubbish, really. A couple of screws missing here completely. one there, one there. I don't know where he's just pinched those 2 screws out of the roof because he knows it's a roof on a roof to use for some of his bracing. I would say he probably has because he's run out of screws. So who knows. Here's an idea of some of his workmanship. Pathetic. And again up here, where you can see it's clearly bent and broken off. Here's a screw just lying up here. I mean, yeah, I might take that one with me. Alright,